Hey guys, it's Sam with 2Ms and welcome to this MYXclusive interview. As you guys can see, I have a very special guest here with me. At ang makakasama ko today ay isang multi-talented artist. He is a host, actor, recording artist. The list goes on, and he's here to talk about how he's been, his newest single called No Puedo, and so much more. Everyone, please welcome Leo Consul.
Hey everyone! Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Good afternoon. Salamat siyang sa mga viewers natin sa Indonesia.
Yes. Yes. Thanks for joining us, Leo. Kamusta ka naman? How's things over there in Indonesia?
Been good. It's been good. Been busy also. And yep. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Also been busy. That's good. Something to be thankful for, of course. But I know you're very busy. Like I said, very multi-talented artist like you has a lot of things to do, which is why we're so excited to have you here on the show. But I know you're really busy. So what have you been up to recently? Ano mga pinagkakaabalahan mo recently? I know there's been a lot of things going on. So what have you been up to?
Well, currently I'm actually doing my teleserie here in Indonesia. This is my second teleserie here. And we air Monday to Sunday. So, yeah. So it's been crazy. Like, wala kaming break. Actually, for this interview, I asked them for just 1 hour. And then right after this, I'm going to go straight to my taping. Because we do live taping. It's like we tape in the morning and then we air it at night. So that's,
no way.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But can't complain. I mean, the fact that we get some job amidst pandemic, I mean, can't complain. I'm so grateful. And aside from that, I'm also releasing this my new single in the Philippines, and I'm super excited about that because I've been wanting to release this. It's been like what, 2 years? This song we wrote this like for about 2 years ago. So yeah, finally it's coming out. So yeah, perfect moment. It's just the timing.
Wow. Sabi ko sa inyo guys, busy talaga si Leo. Sabi ko sa inyo, like he's very multi-talented. So thank you, of course, for joining us today. We're so excited to have you here. And like you said, you're very busy, but still very grateful na kahit na may pandemic, you still have work, which is really a blessing. So how was it for you, of course, dealing in the start? Because I'm sure, like being in the entertainment industry, it was like a huge blow talaga. So how was naman yun for you adjusting to everything that was going on?
Well, first off, I had to make sure that, my like mentality wise, I have to be ready. Like, kailangan talaga positive mindset. Kasi during on the onset, is like, it was depressing in a way kasi walang work. Like, I think I was stuck at home for like a year. For like nothing here in Indonesia. And aside from that, I had to pay for my working visa and stuff, but I wasn't working. So it's like money's coming out, but nothing's coming in. So it's like crazy. But now that I got this job. So the adjustment, medyo mahirap at first because ang dami like the protocols and all those stuff. Pero ngayon kasi we're isolated. Binigyan kami ng isang location where we can stay here, like our own hotel room. So hindi na namin kailangan bumalik ng bahay for shooting every day. So okay naman, they're very strict when it comes to their protocols. So we feel safe in a way, and at the same time, pwede pa rin kaming mag-explore, like, be creative and all those stuff.
Yeah, well, that's good. I know it must have been a lot, especially in that year na parang sobrang hirap nga. Like, I mean, all of us, we all had a hard time adjusting. And then at least an opportunity came up also and you're doing what you love again. But I also want to ask you, what were the things na ginawa mo para makapag-cope with everything that's going on? Kasi all of us, we all have different like coping mechanisms. People became like plantitos and all of that. So how about you? Like, what was your thing during that time?
Well, given the fact that I'm actually an introvert, so I've been
Mhm.
telling my friends like, you know what, guys, I'm made for this.
What?
I was born for this. You know, like
Mhm.
when this pandemic hit in, like sabi ko, madalas lang naman ako sa bahay. I'm not doing anything. Pag walang
Mm,
trabaho, work bahay ako eh.
mm,
I don't
mm,
like hanging out. I don't like the party and do stuff. Basta talagang taong bahay, and I
mm,
read a lot at
mm,
home.
mm,
So since the gym, they closed it also here in Indonesia. So nag-focus ako on working out sa
mhm,
bahay lang, and then I read a lot of books na hindi ko nabasa all this time dahil my work.
mm,
So
mm.
just to divert, your attention and your focus. So
Yes.
nag-focus ako to better myself
Mhm,
because I had the
y
time. So I was given the luxury of time this time. So
mhm, mhm,
yeah, I've been working out and catching up with friends also
mhm,
online. So ganun
mhm.
lang para hindi ma-depress.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's very simple. But I don't believe you na sinabi mo na introvert ka. Parang
I
it doesn't
know, I
seem
get that a
like it
lot. I
at
get that a lot.
all. It doesn't seem like it at all. Grabe
I know.
yun.
I mean, my co-actors here, like we've been here like for like 4 months already, and
Mm-mm.
madalang talaga nila ako makasama because I'm always in my room. Kung hindi sila
Mm-mm.
kakato, hindi ako bababa. I need to recharge
Wow!
all the time.
Uh-uh.
Kasi
For sure.
in my head it's like I'm with you guys the entire day until midnight.
Mm.
We work together. So when I
Mm.
get the time, please give me this spare me some time for myself because
Oo.
I need to recharge. Like
Mm.
some introverts. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yung social battery mo, syempre
Yep.
nauubos
Yep.
din yan. Nade-drain din
Exactly.
yan. So you have to
Correct.
recharge it nga. But
Correct.
like I keep saying, you're a very multi-talented like artist, right? You do a lot of things like
Thank
you
you.
host, you're an actor, you're a recording artist too. But during this time, did you discover any kind of like new talent that you had na? Kasi di ba nasa bahay lang tayo, so it's like, oh, maybe I can try this out or something like that. So were you able to discover
Well,
something new about
not really
yourself?
like discovering new talent, but more
Mm-hmm.
like enhance it because I
Mm-hmm.
also
Mm-hmm.
paint, and
Oh.
I'm a chef. So I released a book
Mm-hmm.
here in Indonesia, like
Mm-hmm.
a cookbook back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
So since I had time, I could experiment in the kitchen to work on my new recipes because
Good.
3 years ago I switched to vegetarianism. So I'm working on, yeah, I'm vegetarian for 3 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm working on my new cookbook, which is vegetarian inspired. So it's gonna come out soon also. But
Mm-hmm.
since this pandemic came in, so I had the time to, yeah, like what I said, experiment in the kitchen, work on my
Mm-hmm.
vegetarian menu. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, guys, see, told you sobrang busy talaga ni Leo. Dami niyang ginagawa. He's also making a cookbook. Grabe. So amazing. I mean, we need to get on
Thank
that
you.
level of like
Thank you.
productivity, feeling ko.
We
But
try. We try.
syempre, yeah, we try. We really try. But aside from that, of course, you also work on your music then. Like you said na No Puedo is like your
Yep.
newest song for the summer. Super perfect then for the summer. So kwento ka
Yes.
naman, Leo, how it was working on this. Kasi sabi mo, it's been a while since you actually created the
Mm.
song and wrote the song. So,
Mhm.
kamusta naman yung process ng pagbuo ng No Puedo?
Oh, it's been a long time. Like
Yeah.
2 years ago, Sir Kiko Salazar and I wrote
Mhm.
this song. It was purely in
Mm-mm.
Tagalog at first, and then we
Mm-mm.
we thought of like injecting some Spanish lines to make it more like international in a way.
Mhm, mhm.
So we did that at 2 years ago, and then I was supposed to release that like months after. But the thing is, I had this commitment here in Indonesia, so I had to go back.
Mhm.
So my
Mhm.
management thought like it's gonna be hard for me to promote it when I'm here. I'm doing
Mm.
stuff here, and at the same time releasing a single in the Philippines. So since they said just wait for the right timing, perfect timing, I guess. And then we waited for 2 years, and here we go, finally. Ang hirap kasi pag may mga correction and stuff, hindi ako agad-agad makakabalik sa studio to
True.
re-record it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And when I did my music video, I had to do it like on my own. I just had my two friends to do to film it, and all
Yeah.
the costumes and everything, the dance moves, everything on me. So it's like, okay, this is really my baby, so I'm taking care of this.
Oh, so it's very close to you.
Yeah,
Syempre, it's
yeah,
been
yeah, yeah.
years in the making na din, sabi mo nga. But
Mm,
even na you're waiting for like the perfect timing. So what makes
correct.
now like the perfect timing, do you think, for the single?
Well, first off, lumipat ako sa new management in the Philippines,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
they thought this song could be my access in the Philippines. At nung nagawa namin yung music video,
Mhm.
saktong-sakto for summer. So since
Mhm.
the song is like a very upbeat and just the chill vibe, dancing vibe. So sabi nila,
Yeah.
perfect na tong timing na to. And at the same time, you're doing your teleserye in Indonesia, so we can do it like simultaneously. So at
Mm.
least may nangyayari sa Pilipinas and may nangyayari din sa Indonesia. Hindi lang yung
Mm-mm.
like, okay, Leo released something in the Philippines, but what he's doing in Indonesia. So parang ano lang, so it could work like well together. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, and
Yeah.
diba, everything naman all in perfect timing lang naman talaga
Yes.
yan. And it just so happened that everything aligned for you and you were able
Firm
to like,
believer.
yeah, diba? Diba? I
Yes.
believe that also. But can you tell us
Me
more
too.
then about the song? Because you wrote it like a long time ago. What really inspired it and how did the idea for the song actually come about for No Puedo?
All right, so this came out because last time I was asked
Mhm.
to be the guest of Kim Chu in her like concert in the Philippines back in the days,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
during that time, Despacito was like massive. It
The
was
song.
great, yeah, right. And then they
Yeah.
asked me to sing that Despacito, and the reception was pretty good. So sabi na parang
Mhm.
bagay sa yung Latino kind of song. Because
Mm-mm.
I recorded a few songs, but they're all like mellow and ballad. So sabi
Yeah.
nila, why don't we try some upbeat song to fit your personality because you're kind of
Mhm.
hyper, you're kind of hype. So gawan natin ng
Let's get
song,
it.
and then it was inspired really by Luis Fonsi, Despacito,
Mm. Mm-mm.
and then since I idolize Maluma a lot, so sabi ko
Mm.
sige pwede natin tong i-pattern dito, and then it will go with a dance. So, minsanan na,
Mhm.
lahat na isa-showcase kumbaga.
Yeah. Oh nga, you went all in na
Mm.
talaga, not just the
Yep.
singing, but also the dancing talaga. So, that's super exciting. I mean, people are so excited kasi sobrang perfect nga ng song na to for the
Yes.
summer. I mean, I can imagine sa Indonesia mainit. Also here,
I know,
mainit
I know, I
din.
know.
So,
Yep.
it's perfect for that kind of vibe also. But I
Mhm.
also heard na, sabi mo nga kanina na it was purely in Tagalog at first. And then it had a different title also na Hindi Mapipigil.
Yep.
And you also switched
Mhm.
up the words also, like there are a little bit of Spanish words too, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken, in the song. So how is it kind of bringing all of those things together and yeah, like creating the song itself?
It was actually impromptu. Actually, I was in the
Mhm.
studio, and then my friend in Indonesia called me up, and
Mhm.
he's Spanish.
Oh,
So it's like she said, like, dude, what are you doing in
convenient.
the Philippines? Yeah, yeah, yeah. What are you doing in the Philippines? Dude, I'm actually recording right now. I'm recording my new song, blah blah blah. Again,
Mm-mm.
I gave him a listen, and then he said, you know what? This beat is very Spanish. Why don't you put
Mhm.
some Spanish lines in there? So just
Mhm.
and then he helped me out with the lines. So yeah, this came out like it sounded perfectly. I mean, he was teaching me online while I was recording. Like,
Yeah.
this is how you pronounce the words. This is the
Mhm.
right word for this. So
Mhm.
yeah, it went smoothly.
Oo,
Yeah.
sobrang convenient naman nun na your friend, just
Mm-mm.
randomly hit you
And
up.
that
It's
was for
like, hey,
free. Yeah.
oh, that's true friendship right there.
Yes.
Grabe. Shout out to your friend. But actually,
Yep.
I don't really speak Spanish. But then, I mean, I can imagine the meaning of no puedo naman. I feel like,
Mm. Yep.
but for you, like, what is the meaning of no puedo? And like, how does it apply to the song that you created?
Well, it's a very sensual song actually.
Mhm,
Very
mm,
despacito din.
mm,
Parang yung you can't contain yourself anymore for this
mm,
love. So hindi na
mm,
mapipigil talaga. No puedo. So
mm.
yeah, like hearing the word is I think it's very passionate in a way. So
Yeah.
um yeah, sabi ko it's very fitting kung gagamitan natin ng title na Spanish kasi very
Mhm,
passionate din yung song. Tsaka
mhm.
yeah, it will go better.
For sure. And sobrang catchy din ng No Puedo. It's very short. And but then it's
That's
like,
different.
alam mo
Yeah,
yun?
it's no
Yeah, it gets
puedo.
parang, parang you can
Kasi
really imagine it. Yeah, go ahead.
because when we thought like di na mapipigil, this is just gonna be another Filipino song na,
Mhm.
upbeat, ganyan. So let's give it a twist para may konting appeal, like international
Mhm.
appeal. No
Mm.
puedo. And this came out.
Yeah, no, for sure. I get what you
Mhm.
mean. Like with
Yep,
no puedo, parang you can how it sounds exactly like no puedo. If you
correct.
gave like hindi napipigil, it kind of feels na medyo hugot na
Yep,
parang medyo mellow. Like that what you would
yeah,
expect that. Pero with no puedo,
yep,
parang feeling mo talaga it's very upbeat and all of that. So that's really
yes.
cool that you were able to think of that palang
Thank
from
you, thank you.
that part. But you also mentioned that you had to create the music video. Ikaw then like this is
Mhm.
really your child. So how was it creating the music video then? Ano ba yung mga
That was
concepts
crazy.
na parang pumasok sa utak mo when you're trying to think of a music video for this?
Like it was crazy. Like I had my what do you call this? My videographer, and
Mm-hmm,
then like something comes out and like okay, wait, hold it up. I'm gonna change my shirt first, and then we're gonna take this shot. Like lahat talaga like hands-on talaga, 100%. Sabi ko, but
Mhm.
even like down to my accessories, sabi ko, sige, palitan natin to with this lighting, those
Wow.
kinds. Like, sabi
Mm.
ko, this has to work.
Mm, mm,
Kasi, but the editing, I left it to my management in the
mhm,
Philippines. They did all
mhm.
the editing. I just took
Yeah.
the raw shots. But
Mhm.
pretty much they know my vision. So,
Mhm.
naka-line up na ng ganyan. They just had to edit it and then just send me the drafts and if there's some revision to make. So yeah, it's been like going on for like 2 weeks now. So
Mhm.
so far so good. And we're gonna be releasing it on the 27th. So
Yan guys. Now you
oh,
know,
tomorrow.
lalabas
That's
yung
tomorrow.
oh my God! Oo nga, tomorrow nga yun. It
No
feels,
pwede
I,
tomorrow.
yeah, the music video for No Puedo, guys, is actually
Yeah,
coming out tomorrow. Actually, I also forgot what day and what the date
me
is, but
too.
that's totally normal. Di ba?
Yep.
Parang medyo nagbo-blur na
Ano na
silang
pong
lahat
petsa
ngayon.
ngayon?
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. So guys, mark your calendars tomorrow, May 27, lalabas na yung music video for No Puedo. And Leo put a lot of work into that, like his heart and soul into this music video. So make sure to check that out. So how does it feel, Leo, na you're able to kind of create your own music video also now looking back na parang sobrang saya din, I can imagine, but also very difficult. How does it feel na you're able to do that?
Well, for it was difficult, yeah, but
Yeah.
at the same time, it's very satisfying. Na the fact
Mhm.
that we can be creative and we can create something in the middle of this
Mhm.
pandemic. Parang wow,
Mm-mm.
we're capable pala. Before kasi parang oh shoot, it's this pandemic is in
Mm.
hindi tayo makakagalaw, mahirap gumalaw. It's hard to be creative and work and those stuff. And yeah, it surprised me in a way kasi parang oh pwede pala. Just put your
Mhm.
mind into it and your heart into it. May
Mhm.
mangyayaring maganda out of this. So we just have
Yeah.
to be positive. Na
Mhm.
we can be ourselves and do our thing kahit na may ganitong pandemya.
Yes, guys, make sure
Uh,
to write that down. Just always remember that. Whatever
yeah.
you put your mind, do kaya nyo yan.
Yep.
Even though there's so many struggles and stuff. As long
Agree.
as, of course, we're being safe and all of
Mm-hmm.
that, that's
Mm-hmm.
totally possible. So, guys, make sure to remember the music video for No Puedo comes out tomorrow, May 27. But also, Leo, before I let you go, I'm sure after this, madami na ding super excited sa mga plano mo also in terms of
Yes.
music, but also your career. So, what else can we expect coming from you? I know you're super busy and you have a lot of things planned. So, what else can we expect coming from you?
Well, aside from this new single,
Mhm.
I'm doing this teleserie here.
Mhm.
I have two upcoming movies in Indonesia as well, and
Wow.
it's a horror movie and some
Mhm.
romance thing. And
Mhm.
since I'm with my new management now, we're working on something in the Philippines, and probably hopefully I could be home like next month maybe to visit
Mhm.
you guys and
Mhm.
do some stuff in the Philippines. So yeah.
Mhm. Oh, yan guys. Madami tayong aabangan from Leo. He has his Salsar in Indonesia, 2 movies. Then he has the single, No Puedo. And then he's working on a lot of things. Ang dami, guys. But Leo, when was actually the last time you were able to come to the Philippines?
I think that was 2 years ago.
2 years na.
Oh,
Wow.
ever since hindi na ako nakasakay ng eroplano and I
Mhm.
forget how it feels like to be on a plane anymore.
No, yeah.
Like
Actually,
yeah,
true.
yeah. Parang paano
Yeah.
na nga ba ang mga ways to get
Oo
it's
nga,
been a
yung
while.
mga
It's been a while.
process. Oo,
Yes,
it's been
yes.
a while
That's
na talaga. So, the moment na kaya natin lumipad
mm,
ulit, feeling ko it's gonna be a little bit weird, but very
yep.
exciting. And we can't wait to have you back, obviously, in the Philippines too,
Thank
just
you.
to
Thank you.
have you over. But before I do let you go, do you have a message to all of your Filipino fans and everyone who's been supporting you
Oh
and your
yeah, yeah,
career?
yeah. To all my Filipino fans, kung meron man, dalawa or tatlo siguro. Thank you
Grabe
so much,
yun.
guys, for supporting me. And of course, my Indonesian fans, you guys are amazing. Leonatics Indonesia, you've been so supportive, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And also my management as well for helping me out, like all throughout. Like, I know it's been tough, but you guys have been amazing. So maraming salamat po, and I hope to see you guys soon in the Philippines. Salamat.
Yes,
And Sam,
perfect.
thank you so much. You've been awesome. You've been awesome.
Oh, thank you. You've been awesome too. I love your energy. You're even wearing yellow, so it like made my day
Yeah.
already. It brightened up my day already. So thank you, Leo, for joining
Thank
us.
you
And sa
so
lahat
much.
na
Thank you.
nood, yes, of course. And sa lahat na nood ng exclusive na to, thank you for joining us as well. Make sure to stream Leo's newest song, which is No Puedo. That's available on multiple digital streaming platforms. And you can also check out its music video tomorrow. It's
Yep.
dropping tomorrow, May 27th. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. And of course, thank you so much, Leo, for joining us today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Stay
Thank
safe,
you.
guys. Thank you so much.
Yes. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.